That was my music, and this is my YouTube channel. I make weekly videos that I post on either Sunday or Monday, and I decided to make a special one just for y'all. I'm honestly curious how many of you will remember me. I didn't have many friends, and frankly I was a pretty weird kid. I'm still weird as an adult, but fortunately I'm so awesome that nobody cares. If you do remember, it's probably not for good reason. You might remember me as the kid who accidentally made a bomb threat in 9th grade, or by my nickname, Harry Potter. Here's some pictures of me from back then. Here are some pictures of me now. I'm making this video because unfortunately, I won't be able to come to our reunion. I really wanted to, but unfortunately, I'm going to be starting classes here in Japan at Temple University. I've lived in Japan for the last 7 years, and I've been in the Navy for about 8.5, and I'm finally about to separate. It's been a really long, rough journey, but I wouldn't trade my experiences for anything. A lot of you thought I was crazy, and unfortunately, you were 100% right. Until a couple of years ago, I was completely out of my mind. I grew up surrounded by chaos, and unfortunately, I internalized it as being normal. I felt a lot of tension all the time. It wasn't until last year that I finally figured out what was bothering me. There was a little voice in the back of my head that kept telling me that people secretly hated me and looked down on me. I was completely accepting of other people, but hypercritical of myself. I spent so much time seeking acceptance from other people that I completely neglected my relationship with myself. By 2012, I was spending the majority of my time really drunk. I only spent about 50% of it drunk. I satiated myself with alcohol and a bunch of really toxic relationships with women that were just as crazy as me. None of them were as toxic as my relationship with myself. I was using my addictions to fill a gaping hole in my soul that was missing. I grew up without religion and a set system of values, which although has given me the benefit of being completely open-minded, it also sucked all the meaning and value out of my life. Then a year and a half ago, I finally left my second ship and went to shore duty, and I was finally able to think about something other than Navy. All of a sudden I had a burst of ideas and started working on them incessantly. A month after I started my new job, I had uploaded my first album to iTunes, and as of now, have released 4 more. A month later, I started my YouTube channel and started uploading music videos. In February, I opened up my TD Ameritrade account and started day trading the Forex market. Last Halloween, I did a promotional campaign in downtown Tokyo. I'm not telling you all of this to brag about how awesome my life is, because honestly, my life is very boring. I spend all of my free time working on projects. I'm making this so maybe I can inspire some of my fellow weird kids and let them know that the person you grew up as doesn't determine who you are. Who you were doesn't determine who you are. But unfortunately, in order to inspire anybody, I'm gonna have to be successful myself. That's why I can't take the risk of slowing down my upward momentum. I spend every day coming just a little bit closer to peace. I hope someday my story can inspire somebody else to do the same thing. Being weird isn't something to try to change. It's something you should embrace. I spent years of my life trying to be normal when I didn't even realize that my eccentricities were a blessing. So to all my fellow weird kids, don't try to change who you are. Embrace it. You're the lucky ones. Instead, focus your energy on finding what makes you happy. Chase it like a maniac and don't stop until the day you die. Don't forget to subscribe. And as I always close my show with, like my music, buy it. If you like my videos, subscribe. And if you hate me, tell everybody. Out.
Yeah!